Hi, today I'll give you a quick tour of AcreValue Pro. With AcreValue Pro, you have access to our database of 40 million parcels of land across the United States, in addition to 3 years of land sale history across the United States. Starting with the Parcel Database, you can look up or search for a parcel of land across a number of different dimensions. First, you can look it up by geography. So if you have the legal information, you can look it up by range, township, section, and if you have the parcel ID, you can look it up that way as well. You can search based on the number of acres, the name of the owner, the estimated value per the AcreValue model, the expected productivity rating, and the land use. Was it grass pasture land or cropland? And if cropland, drill in by specific crop type. So let's just take an example. Let's say you've been contacted by farmland owner Eugene and Peggy Jones, and they are interested in understanding what their property is worth and whether this is a good time or not to sell. So I'll look up their legal name using the search filter, and I'll locate their 3 parcels of land in Illinois. I can hover or click on each of the parcels to get more information, including the number of acres, the estimated value, the expected productivity, and I can always click to get a more detailed report that'll give me a land use history, a soil map, and a much more detailed valuation report. Switching over to California, as another example, let's say I'm prospecting for land in Tulare and I want to add at least 100 acres and specifically land that's suitable for alfalfa. So I'm going to pick cropland in the land use filter and drill in to alfalfa and just look at parcels that grow alfalfa in the most recent year in Tulare County. And I can see all the parcels that grow alfalfa in Tulare County here highlighted on the map. And I can zoom down to get a lot more information about each of those parcels. Who owns it, how many acres, etc. Switching over to the sale history, each of these purple markers indicates a sale or transaction that occurred sometime in the last 3 years. So you can see there's 186 sales in Tulare that were over 100 acres. So I can use the search filters to refine that even further. I could drill in by sale price, by the sale date, the name of the buyer, the name of the seller, the soils again, and finally land use. And then once you find a sale you're interested in, you can simply select the sale, get a lot more detailed information about it, and of course always click to get a more detailed report. So that gives you a preview of how you can use AcreValue to look up and search for information about land, land ownership, and land sales.